my lecture, let me play the piano first. I will play a piece of music, but I will play it twice. So I hope you find something different between two. First. Did you find something different between two? First thing and second thing I played for you? I hope you did. Yeah. First thing I played it very exactly, as you heard. But in the second time I add some musical expression. Dynamics and tempo and articulation. Actually, we want to help students to develop students' musicality. It includes this musical expression. So it is related how to teach. So our topic is music teaching methods. For next 4 classes, we encounter some musical teaching strategies. Dalcroze approach, Kodai, or Suzuki. They all have had a great effect on modern music education. So today we'll start with Dalcroze. The Dalcroze approach is also called Dalcroze Eurhythmics. So I will deal with the background of the approach, and I will explain about the term Eurhythmics, and then I will introduce main strategies of the Dalcroze approaches. Emil Jacques Dalcroze was a professor in Swiss of the solfege and harmony at the Conservatory in Geneva in 1892. While he taught his students, he realized that his students could not hear the actual sound while they are composing. While they notate some music, but they could not hear. So he began to devise ear training games, ear training program to develop inner hearing. Inner hearing means to hear the sound without the external physical sound. Also, he found while his students performed, their performance lacked a kind of a musical expression as I performed first. So he wanted to develop the musicality, including rhythmic vitality, using body movement. Okay, to understand the term of eurythmics, you need to know the other two tones are arrhythmic, eurythmic. Yeah, arrhythmic. As you see, rhythmic is repeated word. I guess you know the rhythm. Put it simply, rhythm means a combination of long and short note. It includes a regular pattern. It includes regularity, such as beat, also meter. Meter means a strong combination of a strong and weak beat. So let's move on. What's mean A? Okay, let me show this. I think it's better to demonstrate. Arrhythmics like that. I overdo it. As you see, arrhythmic means it's not rhythmic. It lacks of rhythmic regularities. So without regularities, when we played long, it can be called arrhythmic. Or rhythmic, as you also heard it before when I played it first. I played the piano very exactly according to the notation, but it sounds very metrical. Yeah, there is no musical expression. So, eurythmic, he coined the term eurythmic. Means has a Greek root. It means good. Good. So good rhythm. Eurythmic means good rhythm. So also he defined the rhythm variety of flow through time space. It does not include not only the length of rhythm, long, short, but includes also the concept of space. So space, it can be this space or this. Also it has a power, energy, like this or so. Rhythm has a quality of sound. Now I'd like to introduce main strategies of the Dalcroze approach. There are eurythmics, solfege, improvisation. Although eurythmics is a representative word of the Dalcroze approach, but eurythmics is one of the strategies he used. He thought rhythm is a fundamental and essential component of the music. Also, body is a good source of rhythmic development. So, using body movement, we can develop rhythmic sensitivity. So, in the Dalcroze Eurhythmic class, you can see students are not wear socks. They are moving while listening to music. They act according to the music. They respond to the music. So they react according to the music. So they need to very focus on the music. Also, they perceive the musical characteristic, and also they express their body according to the music. So it's the concept, its core. We using through using our body, we can develop musical concept. Also, you can develop to understand the musical concept and structure and musical expression. Solfege, to put it simply, means singing with syllables, solfa syllables. For example, sol mi sol la sol mi. I sing a song with a solfa syllable, re fa sol la si do, using do re fa sol la si do. So when I heard, I can think the name of the syllables, sol mi, or if I see some notation, sol, I can hear the pitch in our mind. To develop these abilities, Dalcroze use a lot of ear training games. Also, he let students experiment students' voice using the change of dynamic or tempo, some articulation, such like oh, also using body movement. Oh, 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 oh. As I mentioned before, you can see I express some space within space. Also, I express some energy. Improvisation means perform instantly or spontaneously. Usually, teacher give guidelines. So students react with teachers' behavior, or students experiment by themselves using voice or instrument or their body movement. In the Dalcroze process, these three main strategies, eurythmics, solfege, improvisation, are intertwined to development inner hearing, also in the muscular sense, and creative expression, so that students can develop the basic musicianship. I prepared an example of eurythmics exercise. Let's see together.
Dalcroze Eurhythmic exercises attempt to improve students' musical capabilities by increasing their awareness of rhythm. I've asked 3 of my students to help me demonstrate a couple of these exercises.
Listen. As the music plays, show the beat. Put it somewhere else. Imagine the beat. Now when the music stops, clap the beats. Snap the beat. In the feet. Pretend you're at the piano. When the music stops, take a solo. My turn.
I think it is a good example of Eurhythmics body movement and improvisation. Yeah. In the Dalcroze approach, body can be regarded as an instrument. Through this instrument, we can perceive musical concept, also express ourselves and create music. Okay, next class I will deal with second approach is Kodai. Do you have any questions? Thank you for your attention.